North Korea is growing its military might. U.S. authorities said on Wednesday that the intercontinental ballistic missile fired by North Korea on Tuesday was a new type of missile that the country had never seen before. The Hwasong-14 intercontinental ballistic missile contained a redesigned second stage. The second stage reportedly had a separate 30-second burn cycle that allowed the missile to travel farther, making it an intercontinental ballistic missile. U.S. officials confirmed the missile was capable of traveling more than 3,500 miles, meaning it would be able to reach Alaska. The United States conducted a joint missile exercise with South Korea in response to North Korea's ICBM test. North Korea said its missile was capable of carrying a large-sized, heavy nuclear warhead, but U.S. military experts doubt the country has the ability to develop a nuclear warhead that can be fitted into long-range missiles. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews. North Korea never gets tired of conducting missile tests. Let's see how other countries are responding. North Korea deploys 4 missiles. North Korea has fired 4 ballistic missiles toward Japan, with some landing as close as 300 kilometers from Japan's northwest coast. North Korea launched missiles from a location near the border with China on Monday. U.S. officials said the missiles were intermediate range. 4 missiles in total were launched, and 3 of them landed in Japan's exclusive economic zone in the Sea of Japan. North Korea state media news agency KCNA said the country's leader Kim Jong-un supervised the launches. U.S. successfully intercepts mock intercontinental ballistic missile. The Pentagon successfully shot down an intercontinental ballistic missile target using its upgraded long-range interceptor missile in a missile test on Tuesday. The ground-based defense interceptor was launched from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California, while the ICBM-class target was launched 4,200 miles away from the Marshall Islands. A ground-based defense system flies into the path of an incoming missile target before releasing an exo-atmospheric kill vehicle. The kill vehicle destroys the target by sheer force of impact outside the Earth's atmosphere. The missile test was the first of its kind in nearly 3 years, and a positive result indicates the Defense Department is able to defend the U.S. from a warhead launched from North Korea. Kim Jong-un won't like this one bit. The United States military is this week installing an anti-missile defense system in South Korea to counter potential attacks from North Korea against its neighbors and the U.S. THAAD, the Terminal High Altitude Area Defense Battery, is currently being installed by U.S. and South Korean forces at a golf course in Seongju County, South Korea. The anti-missile system consists of a truck-mounted launcher, a transportable radar system and control, and communication centers. The system is designed to intercept and destroy short, medium, and intermediate-range ballistic missiles deployed from enemy territory. When the radar system detects an incoming missile, the interceptor is launched to meet the target head-on, using kinetic energy to eliminate the immediate threat. The installation of the anti-missile defense system comes in advance of South Korea's presidential election on May 9th. Liberal candidate Moon Jae-in, who opposes THAAD, is leading in the polls. China has expressed serious concerns about the system's installation, claiming the move will harm strategic balance in the region and further stimulate tensions on the Korean peninsula. Protests are mounting near the THAAD site, with hundreds of demonstrators speaking out against the anti-missile system. U.S. military officials say THAAD will be operational within the next few days. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews. Military allies test missile defenses. The U.S. and Japan have conducted a successful missile interception test with an interceptor launched from a guided missile destroyer. The test took place on Friday night off Kauai in the Hawaiian archipelago. A medium-range ballistic missile target was launched from the Pacific Missile Range facility on the island. The USS John Paul Jones detected the target with its onboard radar, then successfully intercepted the target with its Aegis missile defense system. The U.S. Navy has 62 guided missile destroyers equipped with the Aegis system, while Japan owns 6. Missile test fail ruins eternal president's birthday. North Korea's birthday celebrations for Kim Il-sung turned sour as the pariah state tried unsuccessfully to launch a ballistic missile.
U.S. defense officials said the failed launch was detected and tracked by the U.S. Strategic Command on Thursday. The news is a setback for North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, as the reclusive nation today marks the 104th anniversary of his grandfather's birth. Citing military sources, South Korea's Yonhap news agency said the missile that failed to launch was most likely a Mushudan. The Mushudan, also known as the Mirim, No Dong-bi, and BM-25, is an intermediate-range ballistic missile. Yonhap said Thursday's unsuccessful launch was the first time North Korea had tested the Mushudan. The single-warhead missile, which is based on a Russian R-27, can carry an estimated payload of 1.2 tons. The Mushudan has an estimated range of 2,500 to 4,000 kilometers, meaning it could strike South Korea, Japan, or U.S. military bases in the Pacific Ocean, such as on Guam. This isn't the first time the Supreme Leader's birthday celebrations haven't exactly gone off with a bang. In 2012, North Korea also failed to launch a long-range rocket on Kim Il-sung's birthday. Seems like fireworks just aren't good enough for the eternal President of the Republic.